Yo.
Hey, the whole nigga, anything goes, we gon' keep it locked in with the good combo. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot, long as you keep it real, say how you feel, get it off your chest, you ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, so you're not locked in to go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog, when you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the project, raised in the city, did my time to open locker, ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot. We need to feel my nigga from Florida City, Goose, Richmond Heights, Homestead, and Lorena. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot. We need to feel my nigga from Carver Ranch, not there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a seat. The chill spot, my nigga, the chill spot. We need to feel my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime.
Hey y'all, good evening. This is Monica. Welcome to Outside the Box. Happy Monday. How is everyone doing this evening? For those of you that are tuned in and those of you that are listening, those of you that are watching. Okay, well, who gonna be watching but probably just listening for now. Welcome to the show. Thanks for the support. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Get my friend get out here fixed. So tonight, our first topic will be polygamy. Polygamy. How do you feel about it? Is it a yes or a no for you? Would you consider it? Have you experienced it? Are there conversations about it? And give us your thoughts. We want to know.
Hey everyone. Sorry to grab you all. Tapping in, tuning in. Sorry for the little 5 minute late delay. You know, yes, it is Monday, beginning of the week, beginning of the work week, beginning of the week for everyone. Ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired. To a little concert last night. Got in late, left in, all that. But tonight, as Monica said, we're going to talk about polygamy, poly. Everyone thinks that it's just always about just the sex part of it, you know, or the man having multiple partners in the home. It's not always, just to have sex is not always about that. It doesn't have to always be about the sexual aspect of it all. It could be, you know, I want to know if poly relevant, is it like doable for culture, the black culture, the white culture, Spanish, all that. You know, like I said, it's not always just about the sexual aspect of it all. It can be about for financial, mental support, you know, health support, just support within the home in general. You know, people have kids and things like that. Everybody working within the home. Like I say, you have people that live in a home, 5, 6, 7 people that are not, quote unquote, related or not doing anything. That's not related, and they get somewhere. Their home is financially situated, the love, the support, everything is there within the home. There's there's no lacking in the home. Like I say, it doesn't have to always be about just the sex part. People go, oh yeah, that person is the man, this, that, and the third, because he has multiple women living in the home, so I know he, getting his dick wet 24/7, getting his rocks off. I mean, that's all fine and dandy, and that's the exciting part of it all, but there's also positive. It can be positive things behind living a poly life. Like I said, the love, the extra love, the financial part of it, the caring part of it all. You can be the main woman or the first woman in the home, and you can have multiple kids, or the person you bring into your home can have multiple kids, and you don't have any kids at all. And I'm pretty sure everyone is working in the home. So with that being said, if there is a day that you may have to work and one of the women are off that day, there you go. You don't have to pay for babysitting and things like that. You have babysitting within the home. And if you look at it nowadays, there's poly going on whether your significant other know about it or not. Because if you're out there cheating, you're going poly. So you might as well just be in agreement to do poly together. Because if you're out there messing around outside your home, hey David, how are you? If you're outside messing around, or seeing someone outside your home, I'm pretty sure you're taking care of that person outside of the home, as well as having sex with them, as well as dealing with that person's kid or children if they have multiple. So people are already living a poly life. If you're tuned in, whether you're on social media or you're on
Blog Talk.
Call in. The call-in number is 515-605-9852. If you're already on Blog Talk and you want to get in on the conversation, press the 1. We'll let you in. You can converse with us. Outside the Box is a non-judgmental platform. You will not be judged for your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, and it's how you feel no matter what. So like I said, honestly, people are really living poly, and they just don't think that they are. And they're like, no, you are really living the poly lifestyle, whether you're doing it in your home or outside your home.
I mean, in my opinion, for me, a relationship is about emotions. Like, it's an emotional connection there. And you have to be giving me a certain type of energy to tap into my emotions. A woman can't do that for me. So when you say you in a poly relationship, like, because you might be a side piece or you might have a side piece, if this person is, neither one of these people are really, like, only one person, only two people is accepting in the equation. In a poly, all three are accepting.
Or it could be more than 3.
Exactly, but all the parties are participating willingly. Nobody's being lied to. Nobody's being deceived. Everyone are all willing participants, right? So technically, that's not a poly relationship. It's an affair.
really not an affair, because an affair.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if you have somebody on the side and your main don't know, that's not a poly, because you don't have 3 willing participants. You only have 2.
Well, okay, and that's true. But if you would say that it's more of an affair because don't no one know, but you're still doing the aspect of the poly life, because you're still taking care of that side piece or that whoever it is. You're still taking care of what they have going on within their home or within themselves. It's just a point of, like you say, not everyone is in agreement, but you are still doing everything that you would if everyone was in agreement.
That's true, but I don't know. Like I said, for me, a relationship is about a certain connection, and I cannot connect with a female like that. She don't give, like, I need masculine energy. Like, even if she's a stud, dyke, whatever she wants to be called, like, you're not finna be hanging over me with your titties swinging. Like, it's not, like, that's not something I want to do for the rest of my life or on a daily. Like, it's fun, right. Yay, but. And that's what
I'm saying. Like, everyone thinks that it's about, the sexual aspect, but it doesn't have to always be about the sex.
I'm a submissive individual, but she can't tap into me the way I need to be tapped into. So it's like, I can't submit to no woman. A woman can never do it for me in a relationship.
So X out the part about the submitting. So basically, like
a relationship, both parties have to submit.
So, but at the end of the day, have you ever had a roommate before, whether it's been in college or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've lived in a home with another female,
mm-hmm.
and you guys were paying bills together, probably bought groceries together, and things like that, not just the sexual part. So it's like, in your home, you don't necessarily have to be intimate with that person. So you think you can't live in a home and not be intimate with someone?
You said a poly relationship, not a
but still, it can be. You guys can still have an agreement. So whereas everyone's living in a home and everyone's under the same roof and everything else, but just as she said, she can't tap into a female like that on an every single day vibe. So that could be part of one of their agreements, but yeah, until she's still in the home, something not, because you never know what that person's situation can be and what can be going on with them. And they might need that financial or that mental, stability or something like that going on. She may have some things going on, to where she always needs to have some type of communication and talk about things, and Monica could be that person. Okay, we have great conversations. Your mind frame, the way you think in the conversation you give me, maybe you're one that talks me off the ledge.
Friendship is a friendship. That's 2 different shits to talk about.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a friendship. It still could be a relationship, but just
listen, in a relationship, then that's not a relationship. It's a partnership. That's not if it's no emotions, we just paying bills and under the same roof. Like, you do that with your siblings. You could do that with your mama and 2 aunties. Like, you could do that with anybody. What makes it a poly relationship is there's affection and emotions and all those other things involved as well. That's what.
It can't be like a third or fourth.
No. It's not. Yeah, that's not. It's not for me.
Well, I just brought up because it was, about the.
Well, what's your take? Would you be open to that?
I would be open to a poly relationship, and I guess number one, I'm into females and things like that, and 2, like I said, it's not always just about the sexual aspect. Like, the person has to be beneficial. It has to be beneficial for the home, not just about sex. Because you could go and grab sex anywhere. You could go and meet somebody and be like, hey, you want to come back home with us? XYZ, you can go find that anywhere. So it has to be a beneficial thing, like I say, financial wise, not to the point to where, okay, she or multiple of the other females may think, well, just out of 4 of us females in the home, only 2 of us are going to work. No, everyone's going to work. Everybody's going to be, on the same page. We all going to have that mindset and mind frame of, the same, be there for each other, give the love, give the emotional support, the mental support. We all going to be on the same exact page.
I don't know. I think you can work, but it's all to
So let's get into the real true aspect of polygamy, because me personally, I think that's a rich man's sport. Like in true polygamous relationships, a lot of those women don't work. The men have money, you know what I'm saying? And the women, even if they do decide to work, they're not pitching in on bills. Like it's like a real live marriage. You know what I'm saying? Where the man is the provider and the women are the nurturers. So I don't know.
You looking at it a different way. See, the way she's saying it is the way that I think it should go.
Right.
I bet you do.
No, but it's
I bet the way I'm looking at it is the way that it is. Other people have that low budget shit is called open relationships. That's not polygamy.
But you actually have people that are doing polygamy, and everyone in the home is working. Everyone in the home is financially supporting everything, not just each other. They're financially supporting everything, as far as bills, kids, themselves, as well as saving, building a foundation, because it's sooner or later people are going to want to do things. Yeah, she said the thing too. All I do is click it on my phone. Okay.
Listen, the shit, it's 2 different ways to look at it, bro. And the way Monica saying it and the way I see it is different. When you going into it, like what you said, how people think just a fuck, then yeah, it's a rich man's sport, because that's what you going into it for. You going into a relationship with 2 girls, you telling them, I'm the nigga, and I want both of y'all, so I can fuck. But that's what I'm saying, but if you going into this shit like a partnership, then we going into it a different way. We not going into this shit saying that I'm just want to be the nigga, or we in this shit just because we fucking. We going into this shit because we living better. I'm working, you working, she working, all of us working, and we all eating together. That's what's wrong with the black culture. I was talking wrong with black people, Spanish people, Haitian people.
Not doing that shit. They bring their families and a whole bunch of blood living in the same house. There ain't no fucking polygamy going on with them people. Cut it.
Where you are, yes, you can do the polygamy thing, but as well as you have to remember, once you start putting your family on and they're getting better at what they're doing and they're achieving their goals, what they always start doing, branching out on their own, because they already don't got what they needed, and so now they're going out on their own. I can stand on my own 2 feet because I live with you and I got financially, stable to where I need to be, so now I'm gone. But when you're in a polygamy relationship, and it's like, okay, I've loved this person for this amount of years, I've been there for you for this amount of years. It's not necessary saying that once they get to where they're going to branch out and leave. It's still going to be a family affair. It's still going to be intertwined, still going to be one. And even if it's 10 years later, guess what? All 3, 4, 5, 6, how many ever people are in the home are necessarily still there.
But that's what I'm saying. If a Spanish nigga working at my job, he kept cheating on his wife with another female. She found out about it. So when she found out about it, she wanted him to leave the girl alone. He wouldn't do it. So you know what the next thing was? Well, since she wanted to be with her so bad, they didn't even move in him once they did.
Right.
So now, they living good. All of them live under one roof. They got it. They had kids, all that shit. Now they live there. All of them got new whips now. Every outside got 2022, 2023. Because they working together. Tell the football coach, I see every nigga making this shit teamwork. Monica is thinking that this nigga thinking he's a big boss. Man, all he want to do is he needs to pay for everything. He got to pay to play. And that shit ain't like that, bro. We work together as a team and put your mind off the fucking.
Okay, so if your girl want a polygamous relationship with you and another dude, you with it?
No, because that's gay. We already had that conversation.
That's gay?
That's gay.
How?
But you see,
wait, let me tell you why.
Y'all running trains on her. That's not gay.
That's gay, bro. Two niggas and one girl. That shit don't connect.
Go ahead, Carly, you live.
Yeah, it's a double standard. That's what it is. It's not gay. It's a double standard. It's good for them. It's good for them, but it's not good for us. But that's just like with everything. When it comes to men, it's okay.
This
when
nigga make more than both of us combined. Why he can't join?
It's a
paying the bills, right?
When I do it, it's okay when they do it. You know that song they do or whatever. But the real problem is with the polygamy thing is no matter, I know what you just told, the story about the people at your job or whatever, you don't really know the ins and outs of they real relationship, what goes on in their house. It can look like they balling and everybody is coming up or whatever, but that wife, she's still probably suffering from a whole bunch of trauma because although she has opted to go ahead and let the girl go ahead and move in the house because her man won't stop fucking with her, that don't mean she don't have mental trauma. And she might have
She was probably hoping that he would decline, like loved her enough to say, hell nah, I won't never do that. You feel me?
And sometimes women will go ahead and do it, and it don't really be what they want to do, but in the long run, that husband, that man that think he's getting all what he want to get, it be a cake bake for your ass. And it don't be a birthday cake.
The problem is that black females don't understand. Y'all always get this shit mixed up like, okay, with two girls, oh, you like this bitch better. Oh, why I'm doing it? Oh, why you doing like that?
It's not about you liking her better. Listen, let me tell you something. If you want to cheat, by all means cheat. But the thing about it is when you start bringing in people into your household, really, it's a lot of habitual cheaters, a lot of habitual line steppers. Every time you blink, but what I'm saying is bringing somebody into the house, that's a totally different thing. It's like everything you thought you shared with this person is being shared with somebody else. And it's not about you liking them better. You like them enough to allow them to come into our space. It's different when you cheating and you know you doing some shit on the side because they only getting a minimal amount of time. That shared time becomes different if it's in the household. Somebody's gonna go lacking something.
Not really, because
somebody's gonna go lacking something in the household.
Everybody ain't gonna be home at the same time. So everybody still get there all the time.
That's not necessarily true. They could work the same hours and be pulling up at the same time. You just never know. But you really have to be a person with tough skin. And I think even a person with tough skin, you kind of psychologically got to be a little fucked up.
You just said what I said, because you got to be a person with tough skin. That shit ain't for everybody.
Yeah, but even with that, in the long run, and in the scheme of things, is it really worth it? It's not enough hours in a day. It's not enough hours in a day for you to share that time with so many different people. Like, to me, it doesn't make sense. And you know,
listen, I have an account that I follow on Instagram, and he has it's one guy, and he has about 4 women. And
he giving them cold dick and bubble gum. he giving them cold dick and
you
bubble
never
gum.
know
Trust
the
me.
inside of what really is going on. But to the viewer eyes, all that we see is him spending time. You see one in the living room, you see all in the living room on the sofa. When one in the kitchen cooking, you see all in the kitchen cooking. You see the kids playing, but as she says, in the backdrop side of it, we really don't honestly know is that really how the household is.
We're women. Tamika, listen.
Okay, wait.
We're women. At the end of the day, I don't care how hard you think you is, whatever. You can be the hoe of the hoes. We have feelings. We are emotional beings. We are able to carry children. Well, some of us are, but that's what we're supposed to do. You're gonna feel something.
I want to say, okay, so let's get back to 2 men and 1 woman. If he makes, right, double me and you combined, like he make double what we make combined, times 2. So that's 4 times what me and you make combined. Why he can't come help us pay these bills?
Hello. After that.
Why he can't come help us pay these bills?
Brooke can help you out. What's good?
I'm asking for a friend. He made more than the both of us combined, times 2.
I mean, that is a conversation.
What's good?
But why you wouldn't do it? Why you wouldn't do it? Cause he can help out financially. Okay.
2 niggas can't be in the house together.
Okay.
Why?
It can't be 2 niggas controlling the house.
Oh my God. This is crazy to me. It just makes no sense. It's not fair. It's not fair, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It's not fair. You want to have 2 or 3 women, and why you can't have 2 or 3 niggas?
First of all, if let me explain this to you. If I get in a situation with a female and she asks me for another nigga, then I know she was an eater anyway. But I don't. She got
but she can let another woman strap her down.
If she asks me, can we bring another nigga in the crib? She won't never have to ask me that again. Cause he can have her in the crib.
But you
I'll remove myself. So he can make 5 times more. He can make all the money he want to make.
He gonna
in the crib. I will remove myself from the
situation. It doesn't have to be, again, like we said, about the sexual aspect.
I'm 40 years old. You know how I'm talking to girls?
You can be there to her. But
ain't no girl but
just how.
What your guy wants to do? Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa!
You need a little help, partner. Now you say basketball, pass me the ball, and let him shoot.
But it can be about the home aspect. It doesn't have to necessarily be about the sexual aspect.
And I have no problem with the aspect. They can aspect together, and I can aspect the fuck out.
That's just how when you men have multiple women in the home, again, it does not have to be about the sexual
But you know what?
aspect.
I really would like to take a poll because men can never answer that question accurately or effectively. When it's the other way around, it's like y'all get like somebody slapped y'all in y'all face when you said, "Oh well, can I have a threesome with another man? Or can another nigga move in? Can I talk to another nigga on the side?" Y'all act like somebody slapped y'all in the face or somebody speaking Spanish or another language. When you do it, it's English. It's the righteous way to go.
In the home offer.
If you bring another nigga in with your girl, you know what that's called? You bring another nigga.
What is it called?
Do you know why it's called a train? Think about it. Think
Oh
about
my
train
God.
tracks. Let me tell you why. Think about train tracks. How train tracks go? They connect together, right? So if you fucking her right here, he got his dick in her mouth, she's getting a train ran on her. She's connecting the track. What nigga want that?
What nigga don't? That nigga don't want a fun time. You got double standards.
She
it's more, with you, it's really a double standard. But you may have men out there.
It is, and the thing about it is, it's gonna always be like that because their minds are fucked up.
Right, they can live in a home and love the same woman. They can live in a home, pay bills, love the same woman, nurture the same woman. There are men out there that. So when
you dicking your girl down, right, and the other girl riding her face, she connecting y'all too. That's a train. Oh,
no,
but that's okay.
No, it's not. Yeah,
but that's okay. That train is okay. That's the bright line. That ain't the one that carry the coal and the packages. That's a bright line train. You going on the tour. It's okay.
It's him pleasure.
Y'all niggas wild.
It's hurting him to see another nigga be with you, but it's bringing him pleasure to see another woman with you. You hurt. Oh.
So your girl could get a train ran on her, just not by you and another nigga. It got to be you and another girl. But either way, she getting ran down on.
That's a train.
Nah, that girl gonna want to ride some face too. That girl gonna want to ride some face too. That girl gonna want some hair while you hitting your girl from the back. It's a train.
Y'all just crib and get in the bed with her and watch a movie. That's normal for a girl. Two girls can lay in the bed together and watch movies together without a nigga. Two girls can lay on the couch together and watch movies because they friends. You ain't never gonna go to no nigga house and see him and his dog laying in the bed together.
No, but you might see them in the living room together.
Playing the game. I'm over here, he over here.
But y'all sitting in the living room.
Okay, but hear what I said? You gonna go to your friend house and get in bed with her. Wait. So you didn't ask me about the time. It's different. Bro, it's different. I done seen girls.
Y'all niggas lay foot to head and think it make a difference.
Men are not as comfortable as they should be. Y'all take everything as in like a sexual aspect way or things like that. It's always got to be about
Well, thank you. Ask you a question. You will go to your friend house and get in the bed with her, no problem. And lay in the bed with her, watch TV with her. She might even be saying, "Oh, I like your hair." You be laying in the bed with a girl while she's twirling your hair and shit with no problem. If you ever see your nigga doing that, get a new nigga. That's all I gotta say.
Why? Because he's gay?
My cousin never come over here and rub his hair and say, "Ooh, cut that hair feel fresh." Shit.
Okay, so let's switch gears, right? Okay, so y'all let us know how y'all feel about polygamous relationships. Men, would you be open to having a polygamous relationship with another man and your woman? And women vice versa. Okay, so let's switch gears, right? I want to talk about the gooch. Ladies, y'all tapping into that gooch or not? Fellas, y'all with it? Or y'all gonna Donkey Kong her ass if she tried? What are we doing? Zay, I'm asking you. Zay, you won't let somebody get the gooch? She want to tell on herself. Yeah, like.
If women out there are fondling with the men's gooch, she's just freaky. And if the man loves to get his gooch fondled, he's just freaky. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about who getting enticed, getting aroused. That she might do something to somebody.
I think a lot of dudes scared of liking it. That's why they be like, hell nah, never. I would never. They be scared they're going to like it. Because if they ever did it to a female and they see how she cut up, they're like, hell nah, I can't have you making me arch my back. Like, I think they just be afraid of how they're going to react to it. They're afraid of liking it because a man receiving any type of anal, yeah, is considered to be.
But what floats your boat may not float the person's boat. So,
but they feel like if it floats your boat, then your boat is. But they feel like if that floats your boat, something wrong with you. A lot of them might feel that way.
That's why, again, here outside the box is a non-judgmental platform. They better get on this boat and stop. People gotta stop judging people these days because you never know. Shit, something might get done to them one day and they be like, oh, okay, this is what I've been missing. When you start judging and thinking everything ain't for you, you be missing out on certain things. That might be some type of pleasure that you might be all into.
You want to be gay, you gay. That's all you can.
It's not necessarily you being.
So you will get the gooch.
Yeah, I get the gooch.
And you'll go down a little bit further too.
And I'm coming back up and I'm rotating them balls in my mouth. I'm going back down and let it slide on down and I'm upset.
Bitch, I can't even. I touched my pearl so hard I popped them, friend. What the hell, friend? You got me beat. You gonna do what now?
And if you think you're gonna clench and clutch, I'm just gonna stroke your dick and then you unclutch. Like, yes.
Relax all your muscles.
Relax.
Look at you, Mary Poppins. She, you relaxing them.
At the end of the day, these men out here want to tap us in the asshole and shit like that. That's quote unquote supposed to be a gay, gay pleasure. Because in reality, isn't that what they say? How two men fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So you got men out there that love fucking women in the ass. So are they gay? Or oh baby, let me try this. Are you gay? So what's so gay about getting your gooch?
Gentlemen, fellas, how do you guys feel about allowing your woman to pleasure the gooch?
Nico, y'all can get in on this conversation too. I know some of y'all people on there are sexual freaks. How do y'all feel about the gooch part, getting your gooch?
And men, don't be afraid. We are not judging you.
You know, licking a nigga gooch.
The main objective of outside the box is to open up everyone's just exactly like just kind of like expand your limits a little bit, like to let you know like it might be certain things that you desire but you're afraid to tell your partner. You never really did it but you want to try it. It make you feel a way when you think about it. Like when you tune into this show, like we might be on a topic and you might realize like there's nothing wrong with you. Like other people desire the same things you desire. And then they give you the courage and the confidence to like go to your partner and say, hey, listen, like don't you feel me? But this is what I've been thinking. This is what I want to try. This, you understand what I'm saying? Or just bring it up in the conversation. Hey, how do you feel about? And then you'll know how to approach it after that. But like, don't be afraid. If you like that type of pleasure, then that's what it is. But exactly. But is it off limits or you with it?
Listen, y'all can call in. The number 515-605-9852. We cannot see you. We can only hear you. So call in. Give us your opinion on how you feel about either getting your gooch licked or licking the gooch. So when you call in, you got to hit the one. We cannot see you. So call us and engage with the conversation.
So Monica asked a question, is she on that type of time?
Right. You on that type of time?
Because it was your question.
I'm open to it. I never did it before though.
So okay, so you've never had someone.
Because anytime I've had that conversation, it's an automatic no. So I never even. But it's not something that I'm like, oh, I think I just want to see the reaction. To be honest, like I think I really just want to make a nigga fold completely. Like, and when I have had conversations with people that have experienced it, yeah, that's it's another level of like.
It definitely is. When you start doing that, it definitely is a whole nother level, and the reaction of it all is definitely a whole nother level. Like,
I'm laughing because it's like. Yeah, so I'm open to it, but I never tried it because anytime I have had those conversations with people I dealt with, it was a hard no. A hard no. So, yeah, I never done it before.
Ladies, there's nothing wrong with licking the gooch. Men, there's nothing wrong with even getting the gooch licked. I'm pretty sure time too, y'all came home from the club, flop ass drunk, and your female giving you major fellatio, got the balls, bubbling in her mouth, and she's slobbing all across them, and she just go down a little further. You probably don't got that gooch cross the time or two and just don't realize it. But believe me, it's nothing to turn down, and it is something to think about.
I don't know why I keep thinking about. I think a lot of men feel like that would make them feel way too vulnerable. Because I think it's I don't know, the reaction that I've heard about is like, yeah, they can't just let just anybody do it because they don't want just anybody to see them in that space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now that you don't, it don't have to be. But I'm pretty sure you have somebody in home, in house that you know that you can try that with.
Everybody do. Some people don't have no in house or no.
Well,
like no body that they feel that comfortable with.
Listen, trust me. When you do find somebody that you feel that comfortable with, that is something that you will want to try. Getting the gooch licked. That's just like some men are not comfortable licking the ball. Which you don't know why. What is the difference?
I think everybody do that. That's for sure.
no, some people don't do it, or some people only do it like if you they main like if they messing with you on the side, or if they just sliding with you, they single and y'all just be linking up. They not doing that shit. It's not like they're not doing it. It's not that they don't do it. They just particular about who they do it with. And then there's some people, they just do it because they feel like that's a part of sex.
And it's just like automatic, this is what's going on.
Yeah, it's not considered intimacy for them. It's just a part of sex. And then some people, when they consider that to be intimacy, it's like, yeah, I can't do that with just anybody because I'm not feeling that way about you.
That only do it like at a spare moment, like here and there, like. Every time
if they got enough liquor in them, or yeah.
Every time you have sex, they really don't do it, and then it's just like I could do it just like I'm gonna box tonight.
Yeah. Won't be with me. What? Of course.
All the time.
Who the hell don't want to go find the treasure? That's crazy. Who don't want to go deep sea diving? Yeah, I need that. What girl, the child, her line, she is lying to you. Don't even repeat that ever again in life. Yeah, don't repeat that ever. She lying. Man, get out of here.
I like my box to be bundled with. I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't gonna sit here and lie and tell them games that I don't like for my box to be with. Because like Monica said, it's a goddamn lie.
I'm telling you, that's the best thing ever. I don't know who invented oral, but they didn't get enough recognition. Like they should have went down somewhere in the they need to go down. I need to be able to Google who invented oral. Just like I could Google who invented the goddamn perm. Why can't they need credit. Yeah, they need credit for that. They need credit. That's some of the most magnificent shit in the world. Especially if you know what you're doing. Am I right? I'm telling you, especially if your tonsils know when your mouth opens to a certain degree, they need to pop up and move out the way. No gag. Who don't want credit for that?
Give me a gold medal.
Who don't want credit for that? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I should be able to Google who invented oral. Because that's some shit that's never gonna go out of style. Like the light bulb. The light bulb ain't never going out of style. No, let me do that right now. Who invented oral sex? What you mean?
Because somebody could have been doing it and just never reported it, didn't know what they was doing.
We about to find out, goddammit.
It's enough of it going on now. You even got people out here giving up or just to make a living. So obviously, somebody had to say something about it.
But that's super tricky with big business. You know that.
Listen, this is out here paying bills and all just for a little oil. You might even get a car. You might even.
They ain't even fucking. They be getting naked. And niggas paying for that.
You might even get you a car for oil, no matter. Depending on how good you get it, who knows? Might get you a house. You never know.
Well, I already told you, you get a house for that.
You get a house for head.
House for head, apartment for coochie.
God damn. You get a house for head, apartment for coochie.
So that means I only got good coochie then. That's crazy.
Girls with good coochie.
They get a house.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm still in an apartment.
I'm like,
I guess my shit mediocre.
I'm like, we moving on up. Bitch, I had an apartment, now I got a house. So, bitch, I guess I got both. A best of both worlds. Good coochie and good head.
This is our kid. That's both worlds.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
That's best of both worlds. God damn.
Hey, man, I don't know. But nobody gonna answer that shit. Because no niggas gonna admit that they like that shit. And most girls ain't gonna want to spray these niggas and say that they niggas like that shit. That's the type of shit that they be like, oh, that's a secret.
Listen, what you say? It's 2023. If you eating coochie and you out here dropping your head on that stick, that's your business. That is your business. At the end of the day, you ain't got a lot of kick it, baby. You ain't got a lot of kick it because I don't know you, you don't know me. What am I gonna benefit out of you? Oh, I don't need no pussy. Oh, girl, I don't suck dick. But probably be in your home.
I don't.
Straight. What's say? Right in the throat, wide in the tongue.
Listen to that shit, man.
I don't. I inhale it.
What the hell? Wait a minute. Elaborate on that. What does that mean? You inhale it?
Look, Ma, no hands. Absolutely. Zay, why you shaking your legs? Zay over there shaking his legs. What happened? It's the truth, though. I say what niggas wish they bitches was on. I say what a lot of women who wish they could say. But they were raised to be politically correct at all times because that's the most ladylike thing. But keep being ladylike and your man is going to come looking for me. You heard it here first. Keep being ladylike. Keep being ladylike. Keep it up. Keep listening to them. They was telling you that and they was going home and being the sluttiest of sluts for pastor, okay? Just know that. Just know that. That's why they kept the biggest hats in the church, because it was putting it down on his ass. He was cutting them checks. Okay? Don't be fooled. Yeah. They was telling you be ladylike and don't do this and ladies don't do that and that's not attractive. And the whole time they gobbling and doing the most. Don't be fooled, ladies. Keep being a lady and see what that gets you. Of course. How you think they be? You don't see how many pastors you see be with their wives like a long. Pastors be getting married 100 times because whoever put that cat on his ass the best, that's who won't get the ring.
What?
Yes, pastors be having a lot going on. Nobody just don't talk about it.
the man that be preaching the word.
Of course, of course, of course. Of course, and they'll have other women in the congregation too. And then after a while, he gonna leave the wife and get with the side chick out the congregation. Then her hat gonna be the biggest.
And make her the
Yeah, of course, of course. Yes, it's a lot that goes on in the church. Those pastors got it going on.
See, that's why I always say you go listen to the word. It ain't always good to pay attention to everything that you hear. Because, baby, if he's doing it like that, there's something going on.
That ain't got nothing to do with that. That's different.
He living two lives. He's living the best of both worlds.
See, that's why. And if you put them words together, somebody got to worry about that.
There it goes, back to the poly.
You connect them two words together.
The only way that could work is if that's how you came in the gate. You can't come in saying it's me and you and we together and then you want to add somebody else. I think that's where the issue comes in at. It's me and you. We have this connection. You feel me? We like it's us. Like it's just us. It's intimate. It's private. And then now you want to bring somebody else in. Like I think that's where the issue comes in at. Now, if you start out saying I'm looking for a polygamous relationship when you're dating people, then you would find people that's into it and it'll be a go from the very beginning. But if you start off as it's you and I, just us, this is exclusive, this is, you feel me, like, and then you want to interest somebody not going to be with it.
So do you think that it's possible that, like how you say, you start off with just you and I, and then now we're trying to enter someone else into the home, you know, whoever raises the question, do you think that could be like an alarm for like the next person, like saying, well, I was wanting that as well, but just didn't know how to bring it to the table. But now that you opened the door, then do you think that could be possible?
I told her, I think that's a conversation you gotta have first.
I don't know.
You bring that shit up. You just bring that shit. You let her bring it up, and let her bring it in.
A woman might be more open to a threesome with a man that she's emotionally connected to, but she's not going to be up for a whole nother woman being in the house all the time. Because like you say, it's going to be times when she's not there, but that woman is there. If she's emotionally invested in this dude, that shit ain't going to work. Women become territorial over their emotions. It's not going to work. If you didn't meet this person...
Emotions, like you say, it's never going to work when it's there. Everybody has to be in agreement all the way around. Like, it just can't be, you know, like you said, because in the back of a person's mind, I would think, well, while I'm at work, what is him and her doing? It is like, it's not going to work like that. Everybody has to have the same emotional mindset of it all. Like, I'm not going to be worried about what they're doing at home because I'm at work getting this money. That's just like vice versa. When I'm at home, she should be at work getting the money, or me and her are home together and he's at work getting the money. He shouldn't be worrying about what's going at home with just her and I when we're home.
It wasn't gonna work like that because I told you, girls give me feelings.
It's not getting in our feelings. We was already in our feelings when it was just me and you. That's what y'all be missing. The feelings been there when it was just me and you. So I'm not getting in them. I've been in them for 3, 4, 5 years. Now you telling me about another bitch that's gonna have full access to you just like I got full access? How that work? So now that's gonna make me question, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just definitely gonna create issues in a relationship.
Like whether it's a black community or
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you have to come in the gate polygamous. You can't come in the gate as an exclusive and then want to become polygamous because somebody in the equation is not going to be with it for real. That's all I'm saying. Once you go in as it's you and I, this is a two-way situation, and then you want to expand it, somebody not going to be with it. Yeah, exactly. So you make that clear when you meet them. When you make them clear when you listen, this is what I want. Because the conversation going to come up, well, what are you looking for? Well, the conversation is going to come up, and that is your moment. Yeah, we're not wasting no time. I'm telling you what I'm on. If that's a no for you, then we could go ahead and pay this little tab for these little chips and dips, and it's been real. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just make it clear from the beginning, and I guarantee you wouldn't even have to worry about nobody being in their feelings because it's already put on the forefront. These are my intentions. And like I said, that's where the issue come in at, when you're not putting it on the forefront, when you're not being real, when you're not being honest, and then you come out 2, 3, 4 years later, they're going to be looking at you like, what the hell? Men can't take it either because they won't let motherfucking Long Dick Willie come move in. Why is that?
Long Dick Willie move in. He said he gonna tell Long Dick Willie and Kathy they can have the house together and go about their business.
That's a good thing. There ain't no confrontation in that. Okay. Right? What's the confrontation in
I don't know, because with my significant other, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let's move Long Dick Willie in. That's just my opinion. Like, just how how this person feels okay, his significant other, his woman, whoever can't come to him about another man moving in a home. I won't go to my partner and be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's move him into the home. I mean,
if you got a nigga and you ask your nigga,
but I'll be like, hey, let's move her into the house.
You have a relationship with him,
that's just
and another man, he said, okay, you ain't gonna think different about that nigga? You don't think he gay?
No.
Think about it.
Who said that they have to have encounters with each other? So was it gay when you was running trains in middle school and high school? Was it gay when you were running trains in middle school and high school? Is it gay when you have, that's what I'm saying, when there's more than one penis in the, how is it different? Y'all going to be running the train on her. One in the front, one in the back. Y'all don't have to do nothing with each other. All right.
There's gonna be two girls and one nigga, and the two girls is not gonna ever touch each other. So if you got two niggas and one girl, them niggas start touching each other, then what? I mean, they gay.
But in their mindset, they probably is not gonna be touching each other. They're probably gonna be just rubbing and feeling on her.
I know you speak Spanish. I know what the fuck. I didn't say they did. I said if they touch each other, what does that mean?
But I'm saying, what if they don't touch each other and their focus is just on her?
Okay. The whole time they never.
Yeah. No. Never. Go ahead. That is his way of justifying why he have a double standard. He's trying to justify his double standard.
No, that's actually not how those work. She can sleep with either one of y'all while either one is in the home. But that's actually not how those work.
But he feels.
But listen, in most cases, that's why situations like that. In most cases, in situations like that, schedules are created. Mondays are for Brian, Tuesdays are for Brandon, Wednesdays are for Brian, Thursdays are for Brandon. Right? They may do a toss-up on Friday, depending on whose date night it is, and they figure it out like that. There are two separate, cohesive relationships. The idea that they be in the same room with one another is outside of like dinners or family gatherings or things like that. In terms of intimacy in their bedroom, that is gay. That would be a whole entire gay premise, because at that point she's not in two separate relationships. She is in one circle.
That's what we're talking about. One relationship.
polygamy.
Understood. But in polygamous relationships, it does not mean that all partners are sexual.
Right.
It means they are all equal partners in love, in maturity, in household, in security, in everything.
That's what I said.
But at the end of the day, let's be honest. If you have 3 wives, I am married to baby girl and I'm married to Monica. Yes, but nigga, I'm married to you. You are the common denominator here, because I wouldn't marry baby girl or Monica about it themselves.
Right.
Right, but it's more comfortable to be female than nigga, I think. That's my opinion. And everybody had their own opinion.
You just don't want Willie to outdick you.
That's what I said. Polygamy is not just about sex. It's always about sex. Of course you did. You know, you have the financial, you have the emotional, the mental support. You have all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, out of the 3 women that are in the home, maybe 2 have kids. You know, so everyone's teaching everyone how to love as one. You know, if, hey, I got to work today and she has to work today, but she is off, she's watching the children. We don't have to scatter around and say, oh my God, we don't have a babysitter for the kids, or who's going to pick up little Ron and Shaniqua from school. Hey, we got Lisa. Lisa, go pick the babies up from school. You know, whatever could go on. If there's an issue that goes on and I'm not be available at the time, and you are and she is, then guess what? Both of you guys are going to go and take your ass and handle that issue within our family.
Okay, so
that's why I was saying, like, it doesn't have to just be about, oh, I don't want to have sex with that person and all this stuff. It's not always about just the sexual aspect of it. And honestly, I used to think like there was the being, you know, in that world is just all about just the sexual aspect. So I started having a more conversation about it with someone, and they really, you know, erased all those aspects. And I'm like, you know what? You're right about that. Like, it is more to it than just that. Because us, as I'm going to say black people, because that's how we think, when, a man in a home with multiple women, first thing people do think of, oh, this nigga having a good time, is all about sex. And it's not.
okay, so the party that's in the polygamous relationship but not being intimate within, what are they doing?
No, I'm saying it doesn't have to always
Here's the thing
about sex.
Like I said, it's not that they're not being intimate, they're just not there not. Like,
no, you said it ain't, like, some people could be in polygamous relationships and not be intimate.
No, I said they don't have to be intimate with one another. And then I don't have to be, if baby girl and I are in a polygamous relationship with him, I don't have to be having sex with baby girl. I'm not attracted to women. That's not what I'm here for. That's my man. And that's what I'm here for. Like, that's what I like.
But she can be emotionally attached or mentally.
That's my girl.
Oh.
And at that point, it's more of this deeper sisterhood. It's like this, you know, like you got that one friend. I don't care what nobody said that my sister, we going right, we going to hell and jail and back together. That's what that is. I'm gonna ride for her the way I would ride for my husband, but I'm going to ride my husband. No question about it. I'm not touching her.
I can't do it. Sorry. Yeah, I feel you. That shit was passionate as fuck, but it's a no for me. Mm-mm.
To each his own.
I don't need no help.
Thank you. To each his own. You know, like I say, what floats your boat will not float the next person's boat.
I don't need no help.
It can possibly be that it can be doable. You know, everybody just has to be at an adult mind frame. I'm not gonna say the same mind frame. You have to be, you know, at an adult level of thinking things through, and it can be possible.
I told y'all, the hardest part of it is shit. And everybody's feeling different ways. Somebody gonna be jealous about shit. Cause like how she said, you live in the house and you got days. What if I had a fucked up day and this nigga like, I mean, I can't talk to my girl or him.
No, that's what she's saying.
Listen, it ain't no getting in your feelings. You already there.
No, of course, if you come home and you had a badass day, the floor is open. It's an open home. Like, you had a bad day, I'm gonna sit down. We gonna sit down and we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna have a conversation with you. What she was saying about the days as far as like the intimate part. That's what she was coming in as far as about the days. But other than that, if all of us could have had a bad day at work, and now all of us need to come home and we need to have a powwow, family powwow, to sit down and talk about it. And you may say some things, he may say some things that can help her out. Now she don't put it all together, what you don't say to her, what he don't say to her, and took it and put it to her brain, and she probably like, hey, I feel better now. Both of my men they told me what I needed to hear and what I needed to know, and that's just what it is.
I understand, bro.
That man said, I hear you talking, but bitch, I don't feel you. What you said, Zay, I hear you now, but I don't feel you. Why not? You acting like a child. I don't want nobody in my house but me and my man. I don't need no help pleasing that nigga, and he don't need no help pleasing me. If we're together, you already doing what you was doing anyway. So what the fuck I need somebody else for?
So you wouldn't be in a poly relationship?
Absolutely not. For what?
Not at all.
For what? For what? I'm a monster all by myself.
Understandable. Now let me ask you this: what if your other comment say, "Hey, I think I need a little help. I think I need to bring somebody else in. I need you to, since she said she's a monster, so he might feel like he can't handle her all by himself, and he might tell her, hey, you need to go and find you another man as well to bring into the home."
Absolutely not.
Well, what if it's the way that she did? What if a nigga like, I got business ideas, you got shit you want to do, and I think that we can help each other move out, get a bigger place, get this, and we bring the other person in. Fuck about the fucking. It's just like you said, it's a financial game. So it's like, okay, we're going to be right with this little situation. Now, you don't know it or you like them, but you be getting to know whatever. That's still enough. So
she just going to be kicking out bread, not getting no pleasure, no nothing.
I ain't saying she ain't going to be getting that.
Oh.
I said that.
It's a no for me then.
So you understand the same status, the elevator.
It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Yeah. It's a no for me, baby. Yeah.
No to the sex. I mean, no to the money. Just to keep a relationship 100 with her nigga. But a lot of females be like, look, baby, I'll bring this bitch in. I'm gonna buy you this. I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna get you this. You'll be like, all right, but I better get this first to make sure you ain't lying.
Well, listen, for me, that shit, one thing about if I'm not feeling that person, I'm not into that person, I'm letting them know, bro, you got to deal with her. I ain't got to deal with her. If that's what you want to do, that's gonna do. Shit, I don't got to be bothered with her.
That's a no for me. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, thank you. Yeah, that's a no for me. I ain't say it was nothing wrong. I'm just saying that's not my preference.
Hey, Gwen, how are you? That's crazy.
That's just a no for me, baby. I don't judge nobody that do it. You feel me? To each his own, but it's a no for me.
The holidays coming around. It's December.
Yeah, I better start doing what I gotta do.
I know that's right.
Some people Christmas may be looking, thank you. Some people Christmas may be looking a little light, Ryan. Some people Christmas may be looking a little right. You know, if your Christmas looking a little light, you might want to go find. Listen, right. you still got a good little amount of time. You might want to go find you a little poly relationship to jump in.
That's you down bad if you do that shit. You down bad if you do that shit. Nah, you down bad. Cause listen, Christmas coming up, and bitch, that's why when I tell you I've been knocking out some OT, like, nah, you down bad. If that's the route you take, you down bad. Nah. Nah. You gotta have way more hustle in you than that.
They twist it a different way, and a lot of times that's how people get hurt. They get hurt, they get their feelings hurt and things like that. I'm just saying, but some people might be like, fuck it, hell, I'm here for the ride. I need this, I need that, my kids need this, and you look like you good, and she look like this. Let me go and just do what I need to do.
Won't go on.
Hey, like I said, to each his own, baby. I don't know. I clearly don't know. Who knows? And y'all tap in, let us know how y'all feel, like you say, talking about what the goop, getting the goop licked, licking the goop, Don't be afraid to let us know. Like we say, outside the box is a non-judgmental platform.
Shit ain't for everybody.
And
what ain't for everybody? What ain't for everybody?
We know it's freaks out there, but we want them to engage with us. We want them to let us know that they are okay, knowing that they're freaks, and that they like more freaks.
What puts you in the category of being a freak? That's like fuck?
No. Again, you don't have to be, just because you got to fuck does not make you just a general freak. Yeah, you could go out there and just go fuck. Fuck is just a fuck. It's the things that you do that comes behind it, and probably some of the things that you do prior to it.
The activities that you involve yourself in make you a freak.
Right.
So a girl that's like how Monica said that when two niggas fuck her, is she a freak?
She can be a freak. It depends on how she wants them to fuck her.
Just period. She wants two men to fuck her.
So a man wants two women that make him a freak? Oh. Okay, so what are you talking about?
I said it just depends on how she wants two men to fuck her. It doesn't necessarily mean that she's a freak because she wants two niggas to have sex with her. It just depends on how she wants it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it was just a question. I ain't saying that she gotta do. I mean, ain't to each his own, bro.
That's just that.
I don't know. People always say that this person is a freak, that person is a freak. I don't know the definition of a freak. The freak in the
I think it's just the things that you do that just makes you freaky. I don't necessarily think like it just makes you a freak. It's like I think it's you just love freaky things.
Oral sex, she a freak?
No, I mean everybody. That's why I say just some of the things that you do can just be freaky. I mean, it could be if she like to give head, it could make her a freak. It's just like again, it depends on how she's doing it. How freaky she.
If she get off from giving head, then yeah. But if she doing it just because, well, it's a part of sex.
Hello.
That's his boy.
What's good, kiddo? Outside the bar with Hannah.
Hey.
Oh, I love this. Y'all got to
What y'all really talking about now? Listening. Let me know what's going on there.
We're talking about, people that are living in a polygamous relationship, because basically you have men out here really living a polygamous life, and it's just that, and if the significant other may not be in agreement with it, because you out here still speaking with multiple people. You out here still paying bills. You out here still giving that emotional, that mental support to people. You know, and I want to know, like, can living a polygamous life hinder or benefit? Can someone hinder? You know, can it be a hinder to a
or
culture,
beneficial?
or can it be a beneficial to a culture?
Listen, I'm gonna be real. Having two chicks, you say under one roof?
Yeah.
I don't know. That polygamy shit, it's a little above my head. I'm gonna be real. It sounds nice. It's like an idea, fantasy, but yeah, bitch is crazy. So I'm not sure I can maintain two chicks under one roof. You know, I don't know. That's to each his own. I did hear somebody say since it's holiday time, they want to get out there and do the polygamy thing for some gifts. And I want to say to anybody listening, that's borderline prostitution. If you don't know, I just want you to know. And for the other thing you were saying about the gooch, gooch me please. Yes. Eat the gooch, lick the gooch, call me Gooch Daddy Dollar. Yes. I want my gooch. I want a dick eater to save me. Come save me right now. But yes, I'm with the gooch. I have your way with that gooch.
That's
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
me, please.
And thank you.
I mean, listen.
That's funny as hell. Hey.
I'm not one of them type of niggas. If you gonna, and I know I'm not the only nigga who on here who done had the gooch ate, whether they want to admit it or not. You feel me? And I'm not the only nigga who done had that ass ate, whether they want to admit it or not. So if you're listening, you probably done had the ass ate, you probably done had the gooch ate. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, let's be real in this bitch. We outside the box. Come on now. Where to go get at? Go get it. Where to go get at? Go get it. Have you had that gooch ate? Have you had that gooch slob down?
I already answered this question when you called.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not your thing.
So you never had it done?
Listen.
I asked you if it was your thing. You never had it done?
What?
Hello?
Gooch me, please.
Oh, now you're on the phone. Hello? You never had it done?
I know you're not talking to me.
I'm asking you. You never had it done?
Of course.
Hello? This man is a storyteller. I know you did. That shit has your knees weaker than the mug, huh? Mm-hmm.
Come on, go get it out. Come on now. We keep doing that wow.
Of course.
Listen, one time we had a show and we were talking about ass eating this and that. And somebody, I'm not going to say their name, they said they don't like it because it puts them in a vulnerable position. It's supposed to make you feel vulnerable. It's supposed to make you feel very stimulated and sensuous. If it didn't, it wouldn't be sex. You know what I'm saying? So and like I say, that shit, it'll have you feeling some type of way. But I heard somebody say something about that's why niggas don't want to do it because the way it make you feel, it might make you feel tender a little bit. But you ain't tender. You just feel good. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, to answer the question, Gucci me, please, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So you say having two bitches in the house with you over your head, but you rather have one who just eats you up like that.
Listen, let me tell you what I do. What I know. A hella dick eater is worth more than gold. You know what I'm saying? You get you the right type of dick eater. If she got the right mindset, you good. You good. That's it. It's the difference is the mindset.
Hello.
Like, a lot of hoes can eat dick, but you need the bitch with the right mindset.
You said a lot of women can't eat dick?
A lot of women can, but they don't have the mindset to go with it. You feel me? You can get you a dumb dodo dick eater, and she ain't worth nothing. You can't build no empire with the bitch. You feel me? I'm saying? But you get you a dick eater that has a brain. Oh man, you going places. That's just my opinion.
You going somewhere?
Oh yeah, you can build an empire.
So then, if you feel like you got the mindset to build an empire, you don't think you'll be able to control two women at the same time?
Listen, it won't be in the same household. It won't be in the same household. I'm not gonna have two women in the same household. I'm just not gonna do it. She can have her own household, and you know, I just can't have two women in the same household.
Not knowing it's gonna end up there is gonna prevent that.
So you rather have
That emotional even a nigga seeing another woman please his bitch could throw him off.
Listen,
and
I can't hear you, bro.
They never roll like that for me. Oh, this bitch gay. You lied as fuck when that hoe eat your pussy.
Man, I don't know, bro. Like, when it come down to two women and having a poly relationship, I don't even know where to start with nothing like that. I just know how to vibe. So I don't even know the rules to no shit like that.
So what if you had your significant other come to you and like, listen, babe, you know, I met with this lady and we've been conversing and, you know, we've had a couple sit downs and I like how her mindset is and the things that she's speaking and, you know, I want to bring her into the home. What if she approaches you and
they can live together. They don't need me. They don't. I'm not. It's two women. I'm not sure about that. Like, I grew up in a house with a bunch of sisters and my mama. I don't know. And it's not sexual or nothing, but just the aggy and the naggy of it, and the periods and the mood swings and the emotional shit. Two of them, nah, I'm okay. Yeah, they could live together and do that shit, and I could pop out and we could vibe, but I could visit and go home. I don't know. And I'm straight. Having one woman is enough. It's a job and a work with that shit. And having two, I'm straight. All that benefit shit, that's for the bird. It sounds good, but when these chicks is on the off, Tamika say, oh, she's having an off day, or baby doll, I'm sorry. She said, oh, she's having an off day. We're going to sit down and we're going to discuss it. Yeah, right. That shit sounds good. Then you got an attitude, this period on, and all type of wild shit. And
listen,
so who
my brother
is the man going to discuss it? I ain't doing that shit.
My brother is in a situation where he's dealing with a girl that's in a gay relationship with another woman, and her girlfriend can't stand my brother. She knows of my brother. She can't stand him. So, like, one time my brother said, I think for Valentine's Day, he bought the one that he bought her. I think he hit both of them at one point, but one of them can't stand him. He said he bought the one that he's still sliding with. He bought her flowers for Valentine's, and so she passed it off to her girl like she bought them for her, so the girl don't know that she's still fucking with my brother. So it started out like that, and somebody was emotionally invested already before the third party came along, and so it was friction. Yeah, I was with it one or two times, but bitch, you trying to make this a lifestyle and I'm really in love with you, and who the fuck is this nigga?
See that?
So yeah, my brother is in this situation right now.
Let me just say another thing to one of the reasons I prefer not, because I be watching a show called Fatal Attraction. And it's always murder, suicide. It's always somebody who's emotionally invested more than others. And then it's jealousy and it's all type of shit. And a bitch will kill you when it comes to matters of heart. You feel me? And that's I don't like to play with people's emotions and feelings like that, because when to me, when feelings is high and people feel like it's just weird as fuck, You know what I'm saying? And just think about how a bitch is, and it's just you and them, you and your girl, and you do some wild shit or some whatever, and I'm scared of women sometimes. Like, bitches go crazy. They can get wild. So I'm straight. Two women under one roof, I'm straight. The show is enlightening me. It's giving me the understanding why you don't play with these bitches like that. Why you be upfront and tell them the truth. Yeah.
Right. So that's what I was just about to say. It doesn't necessarily have to be what you're saying with a mindset and frame, because as long as you're honest and straightforward from the jump, I mean, nobody should feel like their mind is.
I agree with that.
You know, if he came to me and said, listen, this is what it's going to be, then I got to understand. If she came to me and been like, listen, this is what it is, then I have to understand. Everybody has come and spoke their part, so it shouldn't be no murder, suicide, or been like, oh, well, you played with my mind, you know this, that, and the third. No. Because we all sat down and we all had a conversation.
Okay, well let me ask you a question. What if we do that? We get us a bitch. We bring the bitch in. We done been rocking 2 years. And one thing, the inevitable is change. That's what life is, change. Change is life. And we don't want the bitch no more. How do we break up with this bitch? We done been with our kids. We done see that's part of the game, but we ain't talking about. But as a matter of fact, let's say we would have been with the bitch 4 years. We done raised up, what's say, Ray? We done raised him up. He 4. Now he 8. Now he looking at his family. We taking him to the football game, showing him life he ain't never seen before. Now all of a sudden he ain't feeling the whole anymore. We ready to break away. Some season, whatever the reason is, how do we sever ties? How do we do that?
But that's the thing. What they always say. If you are real and you know you're the type of person that stands tall, you might want to end things with that other person, but when it comes down to the child, you don't necessarily have to end things. You can still continue what you're doing, especially if all the child knows are you and that other person, and that, you know, and they're
live together.
You get what I'm
all
saying?
But then
we live together. One big happy family.
We find us a new girl, and now it's the issue for us to have the son but the new girl live with us. But you don't know the new girl.
And the new girl got children as well.
You feel me? So now it's the issue. It's too much. It's too much.
How do you part ways? How do you tell this person it's over, and the lifestyle they have helped build with y'all or with this situation, the rent and cars and everybody that paid off credit cards, and now all of a sudden 4 years in the game, you ain't good enough. We ready to move on.
4 years. So basically,
4 years.
How do you
the third party?
How do you
the
end
third
that? Yeah.
Party.
You treat that person the same as you would treat your regular relationship. And that's how you
How do you end it?
Anything like that. It ain't no different to who it is. Listen, me and my girl, we lost fucking around. This shit ain't doing it for me no more. Ain't no more.
After 4 years, you think this is crazy. You can't break up with a woman you've been dealing with one-on-one 4 years just all willy-nilly. You can't do that. Not without some friction.
Especially when her child got involved. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got attacked? Are you crazy?
In yourself with the child, like for instance,
that polygamy shit dangerous. I ain't doing it. Not under the same roof.
With my kids, the person I ended, but the person is still involved in my kid's life. You get what I'm saying? And at the time,
I think you're thinking that I get what you're thinking. You thinking that we saying like the kid don't get no love no more. No, we saying it's a breakup. You gotta move the fuck out. The kid cool. We still fuck with the kid, but we're not together no more. And the kid gotta go with you.
The person
what this nigga saying is the problem with the black people culture now, bro. I told y'all this shit. People, like you said, how can I break up with you while I was with you for 4 years? Because I'm gonna pick me first. People who stay in relationships.
No, he's saying after 4 years you're establishing this home, and now I'm telling you it's over. So you got to get out now. But you've been putting in on the bills for 4 years, and you really ain't saved no money like that.
Nigga just be me and you, and I'm tired of this shit. We've been paying our bills together for 20 years. He ain't gonna break up because he's afraid. You know what I'm just saying? I'm not gonna do it. I'm afraid of women. I'm not gonna leave her. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not gonna do it. What I said was the scenario.
Listen, what he just said was the move out. Like they got to get out now because you don't want them no more.
He won't end a relationship. He's not gonna end a relationship.
But he said, listen, no. He said after 4 years, how the fuck you gonna break up with this person? It's really about the move out process. Like now they gotta get out because you don't want them.
If somebody had to move.
Somebody had to go their own motherfucking way. Fuck you mean how?
Most people get put out. Most people get put out. Most people get put out. Most people get put out.
I still ain't getting no real answer.
And it be the person that won't really help them with no motherfucking bills. A lot of times. A lot of times.
Y'all could have been going 50-50 or 60-40, however you wanted to go. But females will be quicker to choose their happiness than niggas. Big Dog just proved that. He said he was fake.
She wants you to get out because your name not on the lease and you ain't help her get that place. You moved in. You moved in after the fact. It's her place. Y'all didn't go in together. It's her place. It's her place.
Every time women ask me, why do you think the niggas who get successful and money niggas go get outside their race? Because if you notice, bro, I love black women.
Oh my God. How is this became that?
When we break up, it's my baby.
Listen, you're spinning it, my brother. That's not what I'm saying. That's what you turned it to. No. Allow me to express. I'll tell you what I'm saying. I'm saying in the poly relationship, the highs is great. Let's talk about the darker side. Let's talk about whatever. We moved in, we had a place, whatever. Now we in it 4 years, little Ray and little Kiki. We got children, everybody in this thing together. Now all of a sudden, me and my girl ain't feeling her no more. We ready to move on, whatever shifted in the dynamic. How does this work when we don't want this situation no more? You know what I'm saying? You know, breaking up with a girl, just your girl, that shit is hell of a process, and they go through back and forth emotions. So how is it going to be with you and your girl breaking up with another girl that's I've been with for 4 or 5 years with church? That's what I said.
But she just gotta go. If that's what it is, it's gonna be the same way. It's gonna be a hell of a process.
Yeah. So you think that the fatal attraction shit don't kick in, huh? You think, oh y'all done used me, I done been in this shit, now I gotta go? That's the part of the game I'm talking about. I mean, it might work for some, but I'm just feeling like, what about when I'm tired of this chick and I don't want to be around her no more, and I'm tired of her fucking son, and it just ain't working for me. Sometimes her baby daddy be tripping, and any little thing that I might not like no more, I'm ready to move around from.
Okay, but what this is what I'm getting confused with you at, bro. That's a regular bitch, bro. That ain't gotta be nobody that you was dealing with somebody else. You could be dealing with a regular fucking girl, just you and her.
We talking about a poly situation. You know.
Like that, I'm gonna be bad in a poly situation. The same way I'm gonna tell a one-on-one bitch I'm done with her. I'm gonna tell this other bitch way quicker that I'm done with her. Because when I'm telling her,
way quicker. After 4 years, huh?
Don't get the fuck out of here.
I thought it was emotional. I thought it was all these things. I thought it was love. I thought it was a lot of building that was towards the greater good of the love affair. You know what I'm saying? She feel like she's one with everybody. She feel like she's a part of the family. So how do one get to make an executive decision for her to get out of the love triangle that y'all created? She's all in. You
The
gotta
same way
evict me.
for your girl, one making a decision for you to get the fuck out of her. One you just said it was her house. Your name is not on the lease.
That's what Monica said. That's the wrinkle she threw in there right quick. That's what I'm saying. That's just what.
You move in the girl crib, you gotta get out. I don't give a fuck.
Let's just say y'all moved in together. Let's dead all that. Let's watch this. Let's just say we all came together and got a crib and everybody's name on the lease. How about that?
Okay, how about that? Then what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so then, no way. I'm gonna tell you what then.
So who got the right to put who out? So who got the right to put who out?
If all three, if everyone's name is on the lease, that's where an adult decision has to come in at. Because if everybody's name is on the lease, nobody can put nobody out.
But it ain't about that.
Okay, that's a good way of looking at that.
Okay, y'all agree not to be together, and then when you leave her, they're like, oh, I ain't getting this house by myself. I ain't getting these bills by myself. You know why? Because she ain't getting a chance to kick you out. But if you leave her and make her to pay out of herself, it's a problem.
That's why an adult conversation has to be.
Right.
This is right now. Everybody's that's why. But when this shit really be happening, everybody don't be with no motherfucking adult conversation. When you look at that nigga phone and find a flick of him fucking another girl, you don't want to hear none of that adult conversation shit. Somebody gotta fucking go. That's just that.
There you go. Now see, that's the part of the poly relationship shit that I was fucking talking about. It sounds good, and then this shit what you talking about happening. Yeah, that's why I won't do that shit. There you go, right there. She live in her house, and I live in mine. We can do whatever. We ain't bringing nobody in.
He can't live under the same roof because of those.
You cannot.
And if he keep living like that,
that's real.
Gary ain't not giving himself that chance to take. He gonna get played. Cause guess what he gonna be doing?
Hell no.
Guess what he gonna be doing? Hey, bitch, dog, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Well, listen, what I say all the time.
No, listen.
Say, brother,
he can live.
No,
listen. He can live with one, and the third party got her own place, but she their girl. It don't have to be.
No, he said all parties. He said he don't mind if
No, he said that he's not gonna live under the same roof with. Okay.
With two women, no. That's exactly what I said. I'm not doing it with two women. I'm not doing that.
So he can live. He can live under the roof with his girl, and the other girl got her own place.
I feel like that'll be better, and we financially structure it like that, where she got her own shit and whatever, and then we come together like that. It'll make sense.
So you know what I'm saying? You'll be okay with two of your girls living together. And y'all other girls living together. Wait, live by themselves. Y'all gonna help her pay her bills? Y'all gonna help her pay her bills?
Listen, whatever the conversation is with that, we'll work that out. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's just a structure. The structure. If I trust you and it's what it is, why care? If I'm not going to, the box don't belong to me no fucking way.
Okay,
I'm not going to be wasting. I ain't doing all that.
So hold on, Zay. If you in a relationship with a girl but y'all live in separate houses, you not helping her with her bills? Okay, so what's the difference?
I said I'm living in the house with my girl. I'm not helping the outside girl.
But that's your third party. Yeah. See what I'm saying? This nigga say if I ain't laying down there, bitch, I'm not paying for it.
If I got a girl that I don't live with and I see our own crib, like I had that a whole bunch of times.
That's not polygamy. That's not polygamy. But go ahead.
Anyway, right. One of you is dead in that shit. That's just y'all got to stop, bitch. Call her what she is, man. We got to stop trying to make shit what it's not. If you got a girl living in her own crib, she's just your side bitch, your girl side bitch. And when y'all feeling freaky, y'all call that home, run the train, let her go back home, and pay her own bills. That's all that is. You know, all right, I'm going to make it better for you. You know how you handle that? So it don't be no problem about none of that. Every time we call you, we going to pay you, so we pay you for a service. So it ain't no strings attached. Me and my girl want to get loose, we'll throw you a little $100 or whatever.
That's a threesome. That's a threesome. That's a threesome.
That's all it is. That's the same shit. She live in her own crib.
Nah. I mean,
you doing for the other 29 days?
I mean, that's the spin you putting on it. But I just said I don't want to live with the chick. But if we communicated that, nah, it won't be no threesome. It won't be none of that. It'll be us building something, but you just got your own shit.
So that means your two women can't have no other niggas. It got to be just you.
Hey, the box don't belong to me. I don't know what a bitch doing right now today. So I don't claim that a bitch. So if a person be faithful to you, that's a choice. A lot of this relationship shit is choice. So I don't get caught up in that because like people get attracted to people and it, I just don't get caught up into that.
Right.
That's just me.
That's why that murder suicide shit.
When it comes to situations like that, you're already taking a risk and taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, if we is growing in the financial direction and you seeing gain for having this dynamic together, that'll be my main focus. You like making this shit work, like, so the burden of bills and like the ideas and the creativity is taking us up a notch. So you don't feel like, damn, I'm loyal to a bunch of bum ass niggas or bum ass situation. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And like, you may, I don't know what a person's doing when I'm not around. So, and the person don't know what I'm doing when they not around. So, as long as we get into the bag and, you living in your shit nice and whatever, but I don't got to live there. You know what I'm saying? I can live with, with the chick I'm dealing with. You can come over, we can vibe and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like living with two chicks. I don't think I'm stable enough for that shit. Huh?
What if your other say, well, that.
Because I know, I'm going to just say this. I know for I'm going to tell you one of the reasons I won't do it, because I know one chick going to give me a better vibe than another chick. I know that. Like, one chick may get me more. Just because you my girl, that don't mean we vibe like that. We might have a hell of a situation and we a relationship, but what if the other chick come in and I like laughing with her more? I like kicking it. Our chemistry and our connection is different. Yeah, I don't want to have to explain that shit. I don't want to have to make it. Oh yeah, you and her kicking it harder. I ain't doing that.
When you leave the state, the weed just be sliding out.
That's what I just told Monica about. But you have your feelings attached with it. You can't do it, but your feelings gonna be attached with it too.
That's my point. If it starts out as a regular, just a monogamous relationship, somebody's feelings going to be attached when that third party comes along because we started out monogamous. We never talked about polygamy. That shit was never on my mind. I ain't never thought about that shit. But I'm doing it because now I'm in love with you and I don't want you to leave, so I'm going to go with the flow. But, bitch, I feel away. Because I'm emotionally invested. Like, that's just how that go. That's why I'm saying you got to come out the gate when you dating these people and let it be known those are your intentions. And that way, when the whole shit begins, it's going to begin with 3 people off the ripper.
So since we having this conversation, let me ask, who has had that experience? Because it's a lot of speculation. I've never had a threesome, let alone 2 bitches that lived in my house and I'm fucking. So has anybody had a poly situation?
Not me.
At any time.
That shit ain't for me.
I've never had a poly relationship, but would I have one? I would.
Yeah.
Would you have
what about you?
limitations and boundaries? What would be your limitations and your boundaries? You'll just be whatever. It wouldn't be any.
Man, look here.
You have to find that right person. Like, I can't just.
You gotta find the right energy, man.
Exactly. Like, just because I'll sleep with you, I have a poly relationship. I know that's not no. Because people be like, well, you say you'll sleep with me, but no, it's different. I can sleep with multiple people. females, but I just can't live under the same roof. You know.
So what would be a requirement for you when it comes to poly? Like, what is the requirement that would make you want to live under the same roof with a chick?
Like how we said, y'all vibe, y'all emotional
my
vibe.
energies have to match, you know, my kids will have to, you know, you get what I'm saying, will have to feel you. I'm an energy reader. And if I don't get that positive energy back from you, I can't bring you up under the roof with myself, with my kids, with my significant other for you to live as one. I don't want your energy, your kids' energy up under the same roof to live with us if that energy is not there. You can't bring all different types of spirits up under you. You get what I'm saying? Up under the same roof with you. And then as well, if your mindset is on some bomb shit, I can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to be on the same financial mindset. You have to want to be that person that want to work, not a lazy ass person. You get what I'm saying? Because then, what are you there for? Like,
Little mama.
What are we here for you? Just to bomb off us?
Me personally, I'm here for a good time and not a long time. That's why I can't do the polygamy. You feel me? Like, we could do a threesome. We could have a blast tonight. And when this bedroom door opens, sister girl, it's nothing. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Okay, so basically, that threesome shit and poly shit is different tiers to it, different levels. So that's what I said because like I just don't see it. You know, two women under one roof, and I don't know. It probably could work over a period of time of, I guess, how long do you date? How long do you get to know the person? Like, how long is that?
I really think that it is possible to have, you know, two females and a male or vice versa, you know, live under the same roof and extend that time for a long amount of time. You know, like I said, as long as that emotional, that happiness is there, everyone is on the same page. Don't get me wrong, and a part of the relationship is going to be just like any other relationship. You are going to have your
I don't know.
You are going to have the time where you're going to get upset with that person. You get what I'm saying about something, but that's part of a relationship.
Listen, okay, again. Let me ask you again, because I have something to say real quick. So, how long, when you, let's just say you meet up, you're going through your candidates, and how long is the dating process? Do you take her out? Do we go out on dates, whatever? How long does that work? And see, the thing with people is it's always favoritism, and like y'all talking about Moses. So you get with a girl, right? And then me and you my girl. So even if you know, like, are we gonna have favoritism over the whole? And she do some shit, and we're gonna automatically, like, oh, I'm gonna just check to go get her. Like, we gonna be like, no, you wrong. Blah, blah, blah. We gonna just, cause you wrong now. We gonna, or am I gonna not say nothing because you my nigga, been my nigga for years before this whole came around? And how is that gonna work? You know what I'm saying?
If someone is wrong in a situation, that's just what it is. If your other partner may not be in agreement that they feel like that person is wrong, but that's just how you do it.
You really think the go getter gonna let you chastise him in front of some yeah, okay.
Hold on, wait. Don't put me in the difference is
we got our little third party situation, and you think you gonna chastise?
It's certain shit that
you gonna call me out in front of my bitch? What are you doing?
It's certain things, bro. It's certain limitations that your girl supposed to know. Remember I told you,
but
no
that's both of your girls.
I said females push you to the females do shit that they think that they can get away with. No girl I ever talked to ever asked me about bringing me with another nigga or Remember that time when the girl called talking about, yeah, she asked her nigga, can they bust me? She buzzed on his back. See, so it wasn't being no dark coming to the light shit. She ain't gonna check me in front of no light, and she ain't gonna check me by herself. We have a disagreement.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
people have disagreements.
They don't motherfucking
checking you might be the wrong word. Okay. Chastising you, correcting you.
She chastised 5 motherfuckers. I mean, 4 motherfuckers that came out of that.
Yeah, no. That's true.
Yeah. Ain't no motherfuckers chastising me then. That what you said.
Yeah, well, it's down the same road. Okay. So is your girl, your day one, able to chastise you in front of the new bitch?
But
and what if the new bitch got a point?
What do you mean by chastising? So if they have a
can she correct you? Can she address an
go.
issue and correct you?
I mean, of course, if something don't happen, or you know what I'm saying, something with.
If she feels as though you were in the wrong, is it okay for her to tell you that in front of the other girl?
You know, this happened, and I didn't like the way that it went down. I mean, of course, everyone, if there's a disagreement going on, should be able to, bring that up, make that be to the light. But try to, fuck nigga, pussy nigga, I don't think that's a whole different standpoint. But if there is a disagreement going on, someone is allowed to correct and say, hey, I didn't like how this happened, or this went on, and I think it should have went another way. You know, I think everyone should be, just like you're in a relationship with just you and just that one person. It goes like that. So
I like that answer, but the reality is definitely not going to work like that. How about this? How about the girl is a procrastinator? Hey, go ahead and go home and do this and do that, and she usually gets it done.
That scenario on the poly, like
no, I'm just saying in life, these type of things come up because there's no perfect individual. You do. Now, so I'm just throwing scenarios out there to see how can we handle these or address these things, because we talking about polygamic relationships. We talking about this and we talking about that.
What if it ain't a party relationship? What if you chilling with your dog and your girl chastise you in front of them? That's cool. Fuck another hoe. Just you and your homeboy chilling. Your girl chastise you.
Me and my girl. Oh, that's come on, that's unspoken. Your girl ain't gonna that try again. No, ain't over here. They ain't gonna happen like that. No. My girl gonna respect me. So she's not gonna chastise me in front of nobody. That ain't the same as you and that ain't the same.
In a respectful manner. It's just a point of how you do it. It's not the point of what you do. It's the point of how you do it. Just how you said your girl.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm just saying is the chastisement on the table? Because like I say, you and your girl been rocking, and now this our new girl. We've been rocking for 6 months, close to a year. And it's been smooth. So one day it's something she got to get off her chest, and you know, of course it's gonna be respectable. But you know what I'm saying? Is you gonna say, yeah, babe, you wrong? That's true. She right, or is it gonna be like, no? You know what I'm saying? Like these things come up. You know what I'm saying? The favoritism is real.
No,
I'm saying, you know.
You're gonna be able to check it at the door, whether it's with the old or the new female. Being there, however, that everybody just should be able to be in agreement of.
Then you got the children. If you all under one roof, you got the children. You got the baby in the house. Now you got a new baby in the house. Somebody younger than the baby in the house. Oh, that's my toy. Give me no. That's my baby toy. Put that toy down. You know what I'm saying? We got now how we gonna deal with these different dynamics. Yeah.
It's dependent, but that's true. That goes on a regular relationship. If your baby in there and a homegirl or a homeboy come over with their baby, I mean things like that going on. So it don't have to be necessary just in a poly relationship. Everything that goes on in just a regular relationship is gonna go on in a poly relationship.
Yeah, but poly is what we talking about, and there's different dynamics other than whatever the surface level that we were talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at the other dynamics that may come in, like what the girl was saying about, oh, it might look like this way for say was saying the girl at the job, or they got a relationship and at the job, she's saying it might be more behind the scenes shit that go on that's not being spoken about. And this shit right here, what we talking about behind the scenes. You feel me? It's one baby in that household. Now we got a new situation with a baby. How the baby gonna react to the new baby? Huh?
That's true. Hey, we got 5 minutes left. You know, outside the box each and every Monday, 8 o'clock. We got the chill spot 305 on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I think their second season coming up, they just gonna be on Fridays only. Only on Fridays. Shout out to the Go Getter, shout out to Big Dog, you know, shout out to Monica, Nanda, shout out to Jazz Cafe, you know, shout out to them all, Trap Caviar, you know, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Hey, listen, well, can I speak on that? We got some new Trap Caviar things on the way, hoodies, we got some Go Getter stuff on the way. We got some we got some outside the box gear. Yeah, get your fancy up. We ready. Yeah, we trying to be ready at maybe Christmas at the top of the year. We working. Yes, sir.
I say tell a friend, share a lot. You know, each ceremony, like I say, outside the box. We're here, 8 o'clock. You know.
Hey, y'all ain't show Bigo no love. Y'all went live on Bigo tonight.
Yeah, we on Bigo. Shout out to Bigo. Everybody just joining and watching. Nobody even want to say nothing tonight, but.
Okay, ain't none of them niggas want to say nothing about that gooch, huh? Niggas.
They want to talk about the gooch.
I want to hear what the Go Getter say about that gooch. Come on, Gucci man, talk to me.
Oh, this is the Gucci man,
yes, sir. That's my dog Gucci man. He gonna let that Gucci get in. We're gonna talk about that Gucci gooch.
We're gonna be back here next Monday, you know, tune in. Like I say, y'all, we're a non-judgmental platform. We do not judge. You can call in, have a conversation with us.
Hey, for you and Monica, y'all need to hear this. I need my script from both of y'all. Yes, I need my script, please. I need to run a commercial with y'all voice together. Can I get that, please, on the air while y'all be doing all this gooch talk? Can I get my script, please and thank you? Please and thank you.
Welcome. All right.
Thank you.
They'll be back here Wednesday, the chill spot 305 with the Go Getter, Big Dog, and we will get you your script for outside the box.
Oh, I'd appreciate that.
It will.
I could go crazy with the promo with that. Your freaky fantasy, analytical. What is it? Keep you on your toes. I forget what I wrote. Yeah, it's live.
Appreciate everyone that tuned in with us, whether it was via social, Bigo, Instagram, Facebook, and Blog Talk. We hope everyone has the rest of the week being blessed. You know, we just the start of your week. You still got, 6 more days to go.
And y'all go ahead and have these conversations with y'all partners and
Talk about licking the gooch.
Yeah, start exploring new things, keeping it spicy, keeping them interested.
And it's poly relationship going on. Would you bring another home or bring another male to your home? Not just about for the sex, but for other reasons. You know, we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Outside the box. We'll catch y'all next Monday. Yeah.
Drop a bomb, go get her.
I think the bombs are dead tonight because no bombs is supposed to.
He ain't dropped
not
bomb
one.
all night. That's crazy.
All the bombs is over there and that.
All that ammunition you got, you ain't dropped damn bomb. What's going on?
Now you drop one, nigga, the same way everyone he with.
What?
Drop the ball.
What are we doing? Come on. Man, listen, that's crazy. I wasn't in a position to drop no bombs this evening.
I wasn't indeed.
You know what I'm saying? You right by the computer, ain't you? You not by the computer?
Nah, not tonight.
Oh man, listen. One thing I don't like to do is invade on Tamika and them. The baby doll and them show. I don't want to be in doing that. Now, if I get permission to do that, then now you know I engineer the hell out of that shit. You feel me?
To do none of that.
Yeah, you hear shit, engineer, homeboy. That's why you engineer.
Oh, I mean, you right there, so I figure you.
I'm still learning what certain shit is.
Oh yeah, hey, you unmuted me, nigga. So cut that out. You was right there. You saw when I hit the one.
But look how long you had that hit. I just kept pressing the button. I really watched this fucking game, dog. Jacksonville for the blow me, man.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
Jacksonville let these people score.
All right, good night, people.
Good night, baby. All right, good night. Jacksonville let these people score 3 fucking times. See people ain't score 3 times the whole damn time.
Well, who's quarterbacking for them? Ain't Burrow hurt?
343 euros.
On Vigo? God damn, y'all had way more than that yet.
I'm surprised they didn't comment. That's crazy.
Fans at
They love that shit on Vigo, boy.
Mom.
I definitely thought they would have been commenting. All right, y'all, I'm out. Good night.
Good night. I'm hungry.
Who was that, Buddha? Buddha, I mean, Tamika.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buddha's work I used to buy some. Buddha's been in the bathroom for 30 fucking hours.
Oh. I think she showered. She showered. Why you got that stuff on the table? I mean, you got your hair. Yes, but I mean, that's really nice.
Ugh, PB&J again.
Moms, you've got a lot on your mind. Packing a lunch shouldn't be stressful. FreshFromFlorida.com can help. They have plenty of quick, delicious lunch and snack ideas to freshen up lunchtime. Simply look for the Fresh from Florida logo where you shop for locally grown, in-season fruits and veggies to please even the pickiest eater.
PB&J again. With Florida strawberries? Thanks, Mom.
Packing lunches has never been easier. Fresh from Florida, there's sunshine in every bite.
Something about the new year makes it easy to be on top of things, and Pearl Vision makes it even easier to be on top of eye care. So start the new year off right by scheduling an eye exam at pearlvision.com. Book now and get 40% off lenses for adults and free lenses for kids with frame purchase. Valid prescription required. Valid at participating locations. Restrictions apply. Taxes extra. See store for details. Ends 3/31/24. Exams available at the Independent Doctors of Optometry at or next to Pearl Vision. Some doctors employed by Pearl Vision.